Good afternoon, good afternoon, good evening, good evening. Let me make sure that you guys can hear me by turning off my Bluetooth speakers. Just want to say real quick, good afternoon, hello, Shay, assalamu alaikum, Islam, to everyone who tuned into this live or everyone who sees this live. I hope this live reaches you in the best position that you could possibly be in your life. Just want to real quick break down a concept that I was thinking about last night while a lot of people were tuned into the game. The people that were actually playing the game were the ones that were making the money. It's just weird, unless you were doing some kind of betting or something like that, but you weren't making any millions unless you were a heavy investor in betting, right? So, or you were on the field. And, I find a lot of time in business when we're trying to, especially if you're in a business where you need clients to get your goods and services. And while you're trying to get them to do that, a lot of times what we hear is, I'm busy, right? And when people say that to me, I think in my mind that being busy is actually not a good thing. Being busy is chaotic. It's there's no order, it's turmoil. That's what I get when in my mind, like a busy street, or when someone gives you busy work, it often has no purpose, or has no rhyme or reason, which means that you'll be getting pulled in a lot of different ways, right? So when the last person that told me I was busy, I said that they were busy. I said I used to be busy too, and so I definitely know how it feels. I'm not busy anymore, even though I'm always doing something. I'm not busy. I'm active, right? And if you're active, I can show you. Good morning, Jody. It's actually afternoon here, but in the land of kangaroos and kookaburras, it's morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm active, right? I'm not busy anymore. Although I'm always doing something, I'm active, and when I'm active, I'm actively pursuing endeavors that I can be compensated for. And here's a case in point. A lot of people were busy yesterday. They couldn't go to the grocery store. They couldn't invest in stuff. They couldn't do anything because the Super Bowl was on, right? So they were very, very busy or occupied watching the Super Bowl, right? Now, the only ones that they had, I'm sure people ate good. They had a lot of fun. Had the friends over, they drank beer, ate chicken wings, all stuff like that. Great. And you guys were off the clock at that time and busy, right? But the people who were active on the field were the people that actually made money, the ones that were actively involved in the game, right? The ones that were actively involved in the game were the people that actually made money. And I just want to go over, just you don't think that I'm making this up. The definitions to those two words are definitely different, right? And it's weird because these are the words that we use every day. Busy means having a great deal to do, or to keep occupied, right? So a lot of people always, you have a great deal to do. You have no schedule, anything. And oftentimes when you're busy, you have things that are out of order. There's no order. It's chaotic, right? But being active is a different thing, right? And I can show you. Let me put this definition. All right. Definition to the word active is engaging or ready to engage in physically energetic pursuits. Big difference. You see how there's order there. You're engaging or getting ready to engage, right? And when you engage in a thing, there's a plan, right? So if, when you have people say, I'm busy, it oftentimes mean that they're being pulled in a lot of different directions and they are chaotic. Now, as this affects, the way that we make money, a lot of people are so busy that they can't make any money. they're so busy that they cannot make any money. So when this starts happening, you really have to start scheduling things and making sure that you have things in order. That way you can be able to use your time wisely, because there are things that you can be actively involved in, right? But you don't have to be busy with those things. You can be actively involved in investing in the stock market, which I think that everybody should learn to educate themselves. And you know, with minimal education, you still can make money. I'm not an expert by any point. I don't give stock advice, but the trades that I've made or the stocks that I've purchased in the last week as a novice, all are in the green. In fact, one of them this morning was at 590%. Was plus 590%. That's as a novice, right? Looking at the trends myself, you know, that's the way I do. So I'm actively involved in that. I check every day at a certain times periodically during the day, and I know whether to buy or sell, right? And because I'm actively involved and just not busy doing something, right, I'm able to make a profit that way. I'm actively involved, able to make a profit, able to do that. So it's a big difference. Being busy, you know, it's just not the same thing as being active. When you're active, it's always a positive outcome because you're actively involved in the thing and not being pulled from here to there. We have a strategy that I talk about on Wednesdays, right? I'm going to be talking about rather this Wednesday, how you can be actively involved, not busy with this thing, and make money 3 ways: directly, passively, and residually. So if there's anybody listening to this live or looking at this live that would like to have information on that, we don't charge you to come hear about it. All you do is you come, you check it out for yourself, and I'm telling you, I can show you how to be actively involved in the thing, not busy with it, but actively involved, and it can make money for you. So with that, I just want to let everybody know, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. If you want the information, drop a comment or inbox me directly. But being busy is absolutely not a good thing, and just wanted to share that information, let you know that those two things are not interchangeable. Even though we use them in the English language, sometimes it's interchangeable. They are not interchangeable words. They don't mean the same thing. Let's stop being busy with things. Let's start scheduling our time and taking advantage of our time, because we only have a certain amount here to roam amongst the living. So with that being said, everybody have a great afternoon, and I hope to hear from you guys later and see you guys on Wednesday night, where I break down the strategy I'm using right now to show you how you can be actively involved, not busy with the thing, but active, and you can make a profit. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Thanks for coming out.